everyone, my name is Minna. Currently in Korea, patients with psychosis are just to stay in the hospital for 2 weeks first and then be hospitalized within 3 months if more than 2 protectors approve. The mentally ill can apply for discharge anytime they want. However, some doctors want to have right to detain the patients definitely, but I don't agree with them at all because I think patients' rights not to be detained forever are more important. I have 3 arguments. First, violation of mental patients' rights. Second, unnecessary, and third, abuse. First, violation of mental patients' rights. In some hospitals, doctors hit patients and don't give food. In other words, they don't treat patients as people. Like this news, in Korea, detaining patients is much more dangerous than others because the mental health system and the laws about it in Korea aren't established well yet. So the safety isn't still guaranteed. I think detaining patients definitely equals violating patients' rights. Second, unnecessary. Most patients suffering from mental illnesses have light symptoms. These people have enough judgment not to be detained definitely. They could also adapt to society and be normal in a short time. So that's why Korea is doing outpatient treatment now. Allowing doctors to detain patients for just a small number of patients can lead to situations which remaining many patients being detained definitely. In addition, the crime rate of the mentally ill is only 1%. This percentage does not affect society that much, so I think it is unnecessary. Third, abuse. Let's suppose that doctors are able to detain patients definitely. I can tell you for sure that it is very dangerous because doctors' decision can determine the entire life of patients, and it makes the doctors to be very powerful people. I had 3 arguments. First, violation of mental patients' rights. Second, unnecessary, and third, abuse. The most important point I want to say is the patient's rights. They should have right to decide whether to be detained or not, and their own life should be respected even when they are detained. But if the doctors are allowed to detain patients definitely, these things would have difficulty to be realized. That's why I think doctors shouldn't be able to detain the mentally ill definitely. Thank you for listening.